the panic everywhere. This is kind of escalating the problem onto a different level altogether. So this pandemic is there, not just in India, but across the globe. So what needs to be understood is, like, say, if the mind is in place, as in, if the mind is at ease, our body will be in a much better position to fight with it, or with any virus or any bacteria for that matter, or any disease. So if we just break down this word disease, dis-ease, when our body or our mind is not at ease, that is a state of disease. So there are two kinds of diseases during this pandemic. One is at the level of body, which can be detected through various tests. But there is another disease which can't be detected and which nobody is talking about. That is the mindset, panic. According to me, this is a bigger problem than the disease itself. If your mind is not at ease, you're not in a position to fight with this virus or any virus for that matter. So this panic, this fear is not going to help you in any way. Talk to any psychologist or any psychiatrist, they're going to say the same thing. Because what can fear do? We need to understand that also, not just what this virus can do. A lot of people are talking, in fact, not a lot of people, almost everybody is talking only about the virus. Right. What this virus can do. But what your mind can do, have you ever thought about it? You must have seen it in movies that suddenly a person gets a news. For example, like say that person has lost all his fortune or all his money in the stock market or whatever, and that person gets a heart attack. So what is that? Is that biology or psychology? That is psychology. That's a shock. That's an attack, a psychological attack, a panic attack. So we need to take that also into consideration. I'm not saying that we need to just pretend as if this virus is not there. It's there. But all I'm saying is you will be able to deal with it in a much better way if psychologically, if at the level of your mindset, you are at ease. Because if your mind is at ease, the natural immune system of our body is capable enough to fight with any threat whatsoever it is. Or you can say in a better way. I'm not saying that if your mind is absolutely at ease, this virus won't affect you. All I'm saying is if your mind is not at ease, if you're feeling scared and fear and panic and all of that, then the possibility of this virus affecting you or your lungs or your entire neurological system in the worst possible way is very, very high. If our mind is cool and calm, we will be able to deal with it in a much better way. So this is what needs to be understood. And there are different ways of it. The best way is to read as less of this news as possible. It's being said in the field of psychology that whatever your mind focuses on expands. What does our mind focuses on? Whatever information we consume through our eyes, through our ears. So whatever you're seeing, whatever you're hearing, that's the raw material for your thought. And this thought is not different from mind. Thought is mind. Without thought, there is no mind. If your thought is focused only on COVID, it's a very big problem. Even a bigger problem than the virus itself. Because you may or may not get severely affected by the virus, but one thing is for sure. Because of this stress and anxiety, you will get many other diseases, you will get many other problems which are even bigger than this virus. May not be in the short term, but in the long term. So it's always better to be at ease. Now, how to be at ease? Consume good information, no?
Yeah.
Read something good.
Don't just get the news.
Use this time to read something good, to listen to something good. It's not as if the world is going to end or something of that sort. Yes, it's a threat. And in past also, humanity has overcome a lot of other threats, somewhat like this. Maybe on a smaller or a larger scale, but we have come out of it. So it's better to focus on either what you can do if you're a healthcare professional. So you should focus more on like say, how you can help, or even as a citizen of your country, how you can help your fellow citizens. If you can, in your own capacity, that is one. But if you can't help, and if you're not helping, and you're just increasing the fear and anxiety in your mind and in your family and in your friend circle, then you're just escalating the problem. Then you're a part of the problem, not the solution. So either be a part of the solution or get out of the problem. The way to get out of the problem is stop consuming such content.